3 weeks ago, I asked you to post some questions for me because I was like, yo, Q&A, let's do this. And you guys posted some real good stuff here. So let's go over everything. You're gonna get to know me a little bit more than you did. Alright, so the first question, if you could go back to an era in the YouTube timeline, what would you go back to? So, example, trends, website designs, features that were available. I would just go back to the old YouTube studio because that was so good. It felt a little more secure in a way because the current YouTube studio, it takes forever to load anything. What happens if your family finds about this channel? If my family finds out, oh yeah, I should keep it down a little bit. If my family finds out that I have a YouTube channel, it probably wouldn't go well for me because, you know, they're all about being private, you know, privacy. So it's hard to do it without them knowing. So I always plan for the worst case, right? And worst case is I'd be kicked out. I have some ideas of what I could do, which I might go into, but I don't know. But you also asked, do I make a decent amount of money on YouTube? Basically, I'm fine having YouTube as my main job. You know, like I could not have anything else. So I'd say it's pretty good. As a YouTuber, is it normal to lose subs? Yes. Bro, every YouTuber loses subs every day, but if it's a growing channel, you don't really notice that in their subscriber count at all because it's just they gain more people than they lose, so you don't see it happen. Like even Mr. Beast loses subs. Yeah, I lose subs every day, but I also gain subs. Subs! I want a Subway! I don't know if you explained this or not, but what inspired the name Timeworks? It is steampunky, yeah, so it was from Doctor Who. There's these monsters called the Clockwork Droids, and I just thought clockwork and time work, it kind of sounds like, you know, kind of sounds cool, but clockworks was just a little bit odd to use. So, how do you think your family will react once you tell them that you have a YouTube channel and 1 million subscribers? So this was a question so many times, and I guess I already answered it. Look, I know some of them will be like, yo, it's pretty cool that you got, you know, that you're a YouTuber. Why'd you keep that a secret? But I don't know which ones will be like that, you know? I can guess, and I think I have a pretty good guess, but I don't want to risk it, you know? It's a little tricky, but it's alright. As much as you hate Never Gonna Give You Up, would you be down to meet Rick? Of course, you kinda gotta meet him. I laugh about it with him, but secretly, I would be planning revenge. But yeah. Will you ever explain how you got your first 11,000 subscribers? Yes. I know it's sort of like a blank history on the channel that, you know, I think there's only like 5 people on this earth that actually know about it. And I will talk about it one day, I promise, okay? You can take me up on that in like, if I haven't said it in 5 years, you can force me to, okay? Clip that. Do you feel any pressure when you thought about making a video for the first time? So, for me, no. Because I've been doing this since 2010, and that's me like at, I don't know, how old was I? It was 2010, 8 years old or something. So for me, I was just always doing it for fun. There was never a time where I was like, I don't know, I've always done it, you know? But I guess there's sometimes been pressure about making videos, like certain videos, like, oh my gosh, what if this doesn't perform well? But then I'm reminded, like, I'm doing this for fun anyway, so I guess there's sort of pressure, but overall, for all the videos, I'm always gonna post them, usually, you know? Hope that helps though. You just make it fun. What would you do if your parents find out you're a YouTuber and kicked out of the house? Would you move in with a friend? So I have a lot of options. I think I could probably find a place, like a house maybe. Rent is crazy, so I don't know if I could, but I have other wild ideas. I have a tent in my closet, like I could just go camping and make videos from a tent. Might be weird, but I don't know. I do have other family that knows about the channel that might be like, yo, you can stay here for a little while. Or friends too, but I wouldn't want to burden them either. I really don't like the idea of burdening them, so I'd probably just try to do it on my own, you know? But hopefully that doesn't happen. If you could meet any YouTuber, what would it be? So, there's a few. PewDiePie, obviously, because I've watched him for so long, and he's the YouTuber I watched the most, alright? Since 2010 or whatever. I don't know, something like that. 2012, maybe. Other than that, Mr. Beast would be fun, just to pick his brain on how YouTube works and stuff. That'd be cool. I also enjoy Linus Tech Tips or Linus Tech Tips. Like, that channel's cool. It would be cool to meet them, but yeah, probably Mr. Beast then. Because his team, I know, is insane. It's insane! What is keeping you motivated? Motivated for YouTube or just everything in general? Mostly for, I guess, for YouTube. Honestly, you guys keep me motivated because I do like to read comments. And you guys are kind of cool. I don't want to let you guys down, unlike Rick. But for real, I don't like letting you guys down, so I always want to make videos. I want to try to keep to 1 video every day, which I know I haven't done. But I'm keeping a tally of every day I missed, so I'm always, yeah, it's you guys that keep me motivated, you know. Of course, love you guys. Would you start making IRL content? Yeah, I have a crap ton of ideas coming that I really want to work on soon. That is IRL. So yes, and be prepared for that, because that's coming like really soon, alright? Real soon. Do you watch anime? Not yet, but I'm going to, because, not because I particularly enjoy the style, like it's kind of cool, but I never watched it, but because I want to learn Japanese. I want to learn a bunch of languages, and Japanese is one of them, and I assume that is where they have the, you know, the most authentic way to learn it with the subtitles and crap. So I guess I might have to, but I don't know any anime. I don't know anything about anime. I don't know anything at all. I have to figure out what to watch, because I don't know. Suggest me something, you know? Hey, as a YouTuber, how do you deal with hate? Well, there's a lot of haters. I don't know, I don't really pay attention to them. Hey, look, all the haters are just trolling, all right? If someone actually like hates me, that's just interesting. I don't want people to be so worked up about something about me, you know, like that's just not healthy. So if I do actually have haters, then they just need to like calm down. All right, just live with love. Okay, I don't know. You know, you do get people saying mean things here and there, but it's like, I don't really pay attention to them, you know? Or actually, sometimes I take a screenshot of them and send them to people, and they're like, whoa, that's messed up. But I was meaning to send them as a joke, like so that they laugh at it, because I don't really see it as hate. I just see it as people being real lame but funny and cringe. A lot of cringe people out there, but you know, it's the way she goes. How do you prevent your parents checking your PC? My parents, like my family, it's not like just my parents, you know, it's my whole family, right? They don't really come in here at all. I have a lock on my door, you know, because I'm an adult, so I'm allowed to have that, right? And growing up, I've never had my computer checked ever. Even when I was a kid, like just never. Because I guess it's nice that I'm given privacy, you know, I guess not everyone's given that luxury as a kid. But if they were to come in here, they wouldn't find much, because my computer's password protected first off. I always, you know, shut it down if I'm leaving. There's also technology in this room that can remotely turn off the computer if I need it to turn off, you know, and I could just do that just from my phone, and I always have my phone on me. They're never gonna get to, but even if they did somehow get on here, they wouldn't find much. Well, first off, my browser history is 0. There's nothing there, and I do that because it feels so clean. It's like emptying the recycling bin. It feels so good. Clear all the history, because when I'm making videos, sometimes the tabs you can see in the videos, and it leaks crap like email, so I have to clear it like every day basically. But I also don't like to stay logged into accounts unless I need to use it, mostly for security reasons. Yes, I type my password in a crap ton, and it's really annoying, but it's safe. Is it Friday in Canada yet? Unfortunately, dude, it hasn't been Friday in like months. 3 months, 4 months. I'm still waiting for it. It's coming, I think, probably, I hope. I don't know if it'll ever be Friday. Search Noah asked, more vlogs. Yep. Gonna do more vlogs just because they're fun, you know? And that's all it should be. I want to make videos that are just fun. And I want to focus more on the fun, you know? Because sometimes it's like, yeah, this might do well and get views. It's still fun, but I want to focus just more on only fun, you know? Why do you love Lego so much? Dude, I don't know. Ever since I was introduced, I guess I'm sort of an obsessive kind of person, you know? I have very few things that I'm interested in, but the things that I am interested in, I'm hardcore interested, like Lego or YouTube. I don't know, Harry Potter and Doctor Who, and Lego's just one of those things. I love it too much. If you want to be my friend, you could buy your way into it, honestly. Just buy me a Lego set, for real. That's how you do it. How old are you now and when you started? So I'm 21 right now. I was 8, I think. 7, maybe. 7. I don't know. But I was making films before that, so I think I first started filming things at like 5. You know? And I still have all the videos, which I'm so happy to say. How did you get famous? I don't know why I put this question in. Thought I had an answer to it. Thinking about it right now, I don't see myself as famous. Am I famous? I don't feel famous. So I think the original reason why I saved the question was just to go over the history of the channel. Like, yeah, I got views from saving PewDiePie's horse. PewDiePie versus T-Series, or like showing YouTube stuff. But I don't feel famous, so I don't know. I just sort of feel the same as I did when I first started. It's kind of weird. I feel the same as I did ever since forever, basically. I don't feel like I've ever changed, which is interesting. You know when people have the meme about waking up at like age 3, you suddenly gain consciousness? I feel the same as when that happened. I don't know if I ever woke up. I don't remember doing that. I've always remembered everything. Like, I remember my first memory, I was like 2 months old. It was, I don't know if I shouldn't talk about what the memory is, because demonetization maybe. It was seeing something on the TV that happened in 2001, September, so you can, yeah, you know, a tragedy. So that was my first memory. And I remember thinking like, oh my god, that's an interesting show. Like, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was bad or anything. But, you know, now I know. I don't remember waking up. This question, just no. No. Doesn't. No. Obama, do you have a girlfriend? Obama. Thank you for asking me about my life, Obama. The real Obama. I'm so stoked that Obama wants to know about me. Okay, no. I don't. That's all to really talk about with that one. I don't know how the heck you're supposed to find one either. Where do you get them? Out on the streets? Look, I stay home most of the time and make videos. So where do you find them? I don't know. I'm still searching. I still gotta figure that out. No, I don't have one, and I never had one either, actually. Wow. RIP. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I know a guy, he, you know, some people would say it's not, but I know a guy. He's a starfish, and he knows how to use it as an instrument real well, alright? Why do you have a bird as your profile? So, I would see, it's kind of an old Frolic Friday thing. I would see birds everywhere, just always 2, like, crows everywhere. So I was like, okay, I gotta turn this into the logo. And that's all. Kind of like seeing just an omen everywhere, in a way. I like to think it's Odin's birds, because I'm from Norway, so that's kind of cool, you know? What is your education level? So in Canada, we go to kindergarten, grade 1, and then grade 12, and then university and college or whatever. And I am up to grade 12. I think I got, I don't know what my average was. It was like 89 or something, or 93. I don't know, one of those two. I forget. But I didn't go to any other school after that because I already knew what I wanted to do. YouTube. So I didn't see a point in doing film school or anything because I already was doing what I wanted to do anyway. So it's kind of interesting. I've never had another job other than YouTube, which is like my first job was YouTube and my only job was YouTube, so it's kind of cool. But I might want to go to university one day. I've actually considered it lately. I don't know what I'd take. I don't think it would be for a career. I think it would just be to learn about cool things. But university is expensive, so I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Are you insecure? Well, Dream, thank you for asking. No. I'm pretty chill. People, like, if you meet me in person, you'll notice that I'm a very quiet, reserved person. And I know it doesn't seem like it when I'm filming videos. But it's a lot easier to talk to a camera, you know, than... I'm just quiet in general. And it's not because I'm insecure, it's just because I guess I'm observant, you know, in person. I just observe and take it all in. I don't know why. I've never thought about why. I just do that. Like, I was a quiet kid in school, okay? But for all the good reasons, not the bad stuff, alright? Best adult site, I mean. So the best one, in my opinion, is Lego Shop at Home. Basically, kids aren't allowed there because it's only for buying sets. But it's great. I go there all the time, like at least once a month to buy a Lego set. You know, it's good. It's good stuff. I would say that's the best adult site, yeah. So that's the last question, alright? There were other questions, but it's just, the video's getting so long right now, so I gotta stop it here, okay? Thank you for asking questions. Next time I will do a Q&A, you'll see me announce it, okay? So follow my Twitter or something so you can know, when that happens, right? Because I like doing Q&As. We'll do another one real soon. I won't wait like a year, okay? The questions I answered were from a year before that, so it was like, I don't know. So thank you for watching this video, guys. There are other questions. I could just tell you like general likes about me, you know, like I like fish and chips, favorite food. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video like that, general facts. So, I don't know. Thank you for watching, and of course, fly on.